one of the traits from your childhood that has worked out in your favor is the ability to see through the bullshit. And this is what I like to call hypervigilance, because hypervigilance has protected us, secured us, and kept us out of many, many bad situations. Because as a kid, we always had to observe the behaviors of adults because we did not know if our narc parents, mother or father, was going to flip out on us in any given second for any given reason. So we became masters at observing behaviors, body languages, body language, tone of voice, delivery, facial expressions, and everything else that goes along with narc parents that we have to observe, because we never know when they're going to flip out, when they're going to be nice, when they're going to praise us, which is very few, very almost never. And a lot of times they will praise our siblings in front of us purposely, or they will praise our siblings in front of us purposely and to other people in front of us, and they won't do that about us. The black sheep very, very rarely ever gets praised. So we've also used that as well as a tool when we go into the world, because we don't expect people to bow down to us. We don't expect people to give us compliments. We don't expect people to try to appease us, because we're not used to that. But what we are used to is observing behaviors, observing patterns, and knowing when someone is full of or when they're being genuine, because we've dealt with full of people since we were kids. So we know as chosen ones that when someone is being genuine, when they're not telling the truth, when they're telling half truths, when they're being direct or sugarcoating, we can pick up on these small little nuances, because we've had a whole lot of years to do research on this, because being in a toxic household as a kid is not really nowhere we can go. So we're stuck in an everlasting observant mode of our parents and our siblings and any adult in our life who has mistreated us, tried to talk down on us, and physically and emotionally abuse us. We know when those things are approaching, because we know the nuances to look out for. The body language changes, the tone of voice changes, the eye contact, either it's there or it's not. The eye contact changes as well. Even through text messages or through phone call, we can tell when the text messages start to get a little dry, or they're not using the cute little pet names anymore. That can go for romantic or platonic, and we start to notice those little things. So hypervigilance has helped chosen ones and children of abuse in their adult life to recognize the signs really, really early. So do not look at your hypervigilance as like a curse. Look at your hypervigilance as a extreme gift for the most divine chosen one.